Hi, this is Elliott from Little Punk People. We're interviewing Strong Clark, and we're in Ohio at a hotel. Let's go in.
I think you could just go in because he said we could just walk in if we need to.
Okay. Sean, do we have to come back soon? Later?
Elliot,
Sean? Yeah?
just go sit down. It's fine.
Sit down? Okay. Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, hold on a second. You had some questions or something?
Yeah. Everyone's here. Okay.
What outlet are you from?
Huh?
What outlet are you from? Just the GQ thing?
What does that mean?
Never mind, just read the questions.
Okay. Can you tell me about what you do as a talent agent and who some of your clients are?
What I do as a talent agent and who some of my clients are. Okay. Let's see. I'm basically a personal appearance manager. I book celebrities into like conventions and things like that nature for autographs and stuff like that. I have over 200 clients, so quite a few.
lot.
I guess yeah, it is. Can you count that high?
Once I did, I almost counted to 10,000. In kindergarten.
Let's see. Norman Reedus, who's pretty popular right now. He's probably best known for The Messengers 2, The Scarecrow. Linda Hamilton from King Kong Lives. Let me see.
Who was your very first client?
Ooh, that's kind of a touchy subject because my very first client I don't really care for anymore, and he's actually kind of a dick and has like threatened to kill me. So I rather not speak his name to give him any extra publicity. But I'll tell you, my second client was a guy named Richard Brooker, who played Jason in Friday the 13th Part 3. Recently passed away, unfortunately.
Do you have any new episodes of Hallowed Grounds coming up?
I do. Quite a few, actually. Unfortunately, I can't talk about them because they're kind of top secret.
Have you ever been kicked out or chased out of a location?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Several. There's a lot of people that aren't so friendly. So yeah, it's happened. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything in particular right now. Oh, I was one that was kind of a bitch that I actually got chased out because I was told I couldn't go in, and then I snuck in anyway. It was the high school from My Bodyguard, the Chris Makepeace classic. I went to that school in Chicago, and there was a security guard I basically begged and pleaded with and lied to and did everything I thought I could pull off to get this guy to let me walk on campus, and he wouldn't. And I literally stood there with him for like 45 minutes trying to convince him, and he wasn't going to have it. And some girl, a student, had been standing there, kind of overheard the conversation, and I left, and I felt completely defeated because I usually get pretty lucky doing these things, or I'm able to smooth talk my way in. And I'm leaving, I was walking around the building, all of a sudden a side door popped open and this girl waved me in, and I go, what? And she said, you want to come in, right? Come on, let's go. And she let me in, and I went through the school and saw pretty much everything I wanted to until I was at one end of these gnarly long hallways, and I was at one end of a hallway, and I looked down, and that security guard was at the other end, and he saw me and made eye contact with me, and I took off full speed, and he was chasing me, and I got out of there before I got in trouble. Only been arrested once doing it, though. I was arrested and cited for the Halloween 2 Veterans Hospital, which was private property, apparently.
If you had the chance to write a new movie and you could pick whoever you want to direct it, who would that person be?
I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, that person would be me, because I really want to direct a feature film. But if I had to choose an actual director, and not me, not that I'm not an actual director, but someone who's well known, I guess, I would say, well, the smart move would be pick somebody massive like Steven Spielberg, and that way your shit's gonna get seen by everybody, right? But if I had to go on like who I think's a great director, who I'd like to see do my thing, I really like Brad Anderson a lot, who directed Session 9 and The Machinist. He has a real sense of building dread, which I think is something that's really hard to do. Also, Mike Doherty, who did Trick or Treat, I think that guy needs to do some more stuff. I love his work. I think that movie looks beautiful, and it's just a great flick. So maybe somebody like that.
Okay.
Or my number one pick, but he's dead, would be Stanley Kubrick. But I can't, that ain't gonna happen unless you know something. I don't know.
What is your favorite collectible item that you own?
Probably I have one of the clowns from Poltergeist that attacks the kid and pulls him under the bed. That's probably my prized possession, collectibles. That, and I do have a set of Bob Hope's wigs that toupees he used to have, about 12 of them, various colors and styles.
What were some of your favorite?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Also plaster a Paris mold of Milton Berle's penis. Which I had bronzed. That's beautiful.
What were?
I've got it, kitchen. It's right by the toaster.
What were some of your favorite bands when you were a kid?
Well, Kiss was number one. That was the first concert I went to. November of 1979, Dynasty Tour. I was 9 years old. I mean, that was it for me. Other than that, just growing up, I got into a lot of weird stuff. I was one of those guys that I guess looked like a Hessian in high school, was labeled a metalhead, but I was listening to punk. I was listening to all kinds of weird alternative stuff and even rap. I mean, if you were to go through my cassettes in my car at the time, it would have been like NWA and Public Enemy and Sex Pistols and Misfits and Psychedelic Furs, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Love and Rockets, Kiss, Motley Crue, Metallica. I mean, I was all over the map. I just had I still do have a wide variety of musical tastes. So. And Taco, remember that, Putting on the Ritz song? I love that song. I had like 30 copies of that Taco tape.
What were some of your favorite movies, and do you work with anyone in any of these movies now?
Yeah, in fact, if it wasn't for being such a movie nerd, I probably wouldn't be doing what I do now. And that's one of the thrills of doing what I do, is being able to work with these people. It's pretty surreal, actually. When I was your age, I was in the theater watching these movies on the big screen. I'm sorry, let me give you a moment. Anyway, I was told that this hotel is apparently haunted. I'd heard rumors, read some shit on the internet. And anyway, I said, hey, what room, I want to stay in the haunted room. Let me go in that room. And they said it was 1402. And that's this room right here. And I'm hoping that tonight, when I'm staying, I thought I saw something move behind you, sorry. I
Okay.
thought, huh?
It's okay.
Okay. I'm hoping that tonight when I stay in here, that, maybe something will happen. I mean, so far I haven't really felt anything but.
What? Question? What? What? Bye.
Let's get out
Wait,
of
wait,
here.
wait. Should we come back? Sean,
Yeah, let's come back.
wait, hold up.
Not now.
Sean.
I got a shit, so if you could just read.
Hey, should we come back later?
I heard you laugh. Go ahead. We gotta give him a little bit of a break to edit this in. Alright. 3,